discoveries, and valuable American coins come to life. Today, we are diving deep into one of the most fascinating coins that many collectors overlook, the Liberty Quarter Dollar 1966. At first glance, this coin may seem like an ordinary piece of pocket change from the mid-1960s, but the truth behind this historic quarter is far more exciting than most people realize. Imagine reaching into an old coin jar, opening a forgotten family collection, or searching through inherited coins only to discover that a simple 1966 quarter could be connected to a remarkable story of American history and potentially carry an astonishing market value. Some collectors and coin enthusiasts are willing to pay significant amounts of money for exceptional examples of this famous quarter, making it one of the most talked about coins among modern collectors. The story of the 1966 Liberty Quarter Dollar begins during a challenging period in American coinage history. The United States was experiencing a major coin shortage during the 1960s. Silver prices were rising rapidly, and people were removing silver coins from circulation because the precious metal content was becoming more valuable than the face value of the coins themselves. As a result, the United States Mint made a historic decision. Beginning in 1965, quarters would no longer contain 90% silver. Instead, they would be produced using a copper-nickel-clad composition. The 1966 quarter became one of the earliest examples of this new era in American coinage. While millions of these quarters were struck, only a small percentage survived in exceptional condition, making high-grade examples highly desirable among collectors today. The design of the 1966 quarter continued to feature the iconic portrait of George Washington on the obverse. Washington's image had already become one of the most recognizable designs in American numismatic history. The reverse displayed the majestic American eagle with outstretched wings, clutching arrows and olive branches, symbolizing the nation's strength and desire for peace. This powerful design represented the pride and heritage of the United States and continues to attract collectors from around the world. One fascinating aspect of the 1966 quarter is that no mint marks were placed on coins during this period. In an effort to discourage coin hoarding, the United States Mint temporarily removed mint marks from circulating coins between 1965 and 1967. Because of this unusual decision, every 1966 quarter appears without a mint mark, creating an interesting chapter in the history of American coinage. This historical detail makes the coin instantly recognizable to knowledgeable collectors and adds another layer of intrigue to its story. When discussing value, condition becomes everything. Most circulated 1966 quarters are worth only a modest premium over face value. However, collectors are not searching for average examples. They are searching for coins with exceptional preservation, sharp details, brilliant surfaces, and minimal contact marks. As the grade increases, the value can rise dramatically. Professional grading services carefully examine every detail of a coin, assigning grades that help determine its market worth. A 1966 quarter graded at the highest levels can command prices that surprise even experienced collectors. Another reason certain 1966 quarters attract extraordinary attention is the possibility of mint errors. Error coins have become one of the fastest-growing areas of coin collecting. Double strikes, off-center strikes, clipped planchets, and other unusual production mistakes can transform an ordinary quarter into a highly sought-after collectible. Collectors constantly search through rolls of quarters hoping to discover one of these rare treasures. A significant mint error on a 1966 quarter can dramatically increase its value and create fierce competition among buyers. The coin market has evolved tremendously over the years. Today, collectors from across the globe participate in auctions, online marketplaces, and private sales. Rare and high-grade examples of historic coins continue to attract attention because supply remains limited while demand continues to grow. The 1966 quarter occupies a special place in this market because it represents a major transition in United States coinage history. Every collector understands that coins marking important historical changes often become increasingly desirable over time. Now let's talk about the remarkable market value associated with this coin. According to the valuation being discussed today, an exceptional 1966 Liberty quarter dollar has reached an impressive market value of $779,373. This incredible figure demonstrates the power of rarity, preservation, collector demand, and historical significance. While not every 1966 quarter will achieve such a price, extraordinary examples with exceptional characteristics can attract tremendous interest from serious collectors and investors. Stories like these inspire countless people to examine their coin collections more carefully because valuable treasures are often hiding in plain sight. Collectors often spend years searching for the finest examples of important coins. They study grading standards, learn about strike quality, and develop an eye for identifying rare varieties and unique characteristics. The excitement of discovering a valuable coin creates a sense of adventure that few hobbies can match. Every coin tells a story, and the 1966 Liberty quarter dollar tells a story of change, innovation, and American history. As time passes, fewer pristine examples remain available. Coins are lost, damaged, spent, or simply forgotten. This gradual reduction in supply increases the importance of surviving high-grade specimens. Many experts believe that the finest examples of historically important coins will continue attracting attention from future generations of collectors. Whether viewed as a collectible, a historical artifact, or a potential investment, the 1966 quarter continues to fascinate numismatists around the world. Imagine discovering a nearly perfect 1966 quarter tucked away in an old collection. Imagine realizing that a coin many people overlook could represent a piece of American history and potentially be worth a substantial amount of money. These possibilities are what make coin collecting so exciting. Every search through old coins carries the possibility of uncovering a hidden treasure. The next valuable discovery could be waiting in a coin album, a family inheritance, or even a forgotten drawer. The Liberty quarter dollar 1966 remains one of the most intriguing coins of its era. Its connection to the end of circulating silver quarters, its unique no-mint mark history, its popularity among collectors, and its extraordinary potential value make it a fascinating subject for every coin enthusiast. As collectors continue searching for the finest examples, the legacy of this remarkable quarter grows stronger with each passing year. Thank you for joining us on Rare U.S. Coins. Today, we are diving into the fascinating story of the 1974 Liberty quarter dollar, a coin that millions of Americans have seen, spent, and forgotten, yet one that continues to capture the attention of collectors across the nation. At first glance, the 1974 quarter may appear to be just another everyday coin, but behind its familiar design lies a rich history, surprising rarity in certain conditions, and the potential for remarkable value that has shocked collectors and investors alike. If you have old coins stored away in drawers, coin jars, family collections, or inherited boxes of change, you may want to pay close attention because the 1974 Liberty quarter dollar could be worth much more than its face value. The story of the 1974 quarter begins during a fascinating period in American history. The United States was experiencing economic challenges, inflation concerns, and significant political events that shaped the decade. Amid these historic developments, the United States Mint continued producing Washington quarters for circulation, creating hundreds of millions of coins to meet the nation's growing demand for currency. The 1974 quarter features the iconic portrait of George Washington on the obverse, a design that had become one of the most recognizable images in American coinage. The reverse showcases the majestic eagle, symbolizing strength, freedom, and the enduring spirit of the United States. Most people assume that because millions of these coins were produced, none could be valuable. However, experienced collectors know that value is determined by much more than mintage numbers alone. Factors such as mint errors, exceptional preservation, rare varieties, and collector demand can transform an ordinary-looking quarter into a highly sought-after treasure. Over the years, many examples of the 1974 quarter have emerged with characteristics that make them significantly more valuable than standard circulation pieces. Some coins exhibit striking errors, while others have survived for decades in pristine condition, making them rare survivors from an era when most quarters entered circulation immediately and accumulated wear. One of the most exciting aspects of the 1974 Liberty Quarter Dollar is the possibility of discovering valuable mint errors. Coin collectors are constantly searching for double dies, off-center strikes, die cracks, clipped planchets, and other unusual production mistakes. These errors occur during the minting process and often create unique coins that attract strong interest from collectors. Because every error coin is different, their values can vary dramatically depending on the type of error and its visibility. Some error quarters have sold for hundreds or even thousands of dollars at auctions, demonstrating the incredible opportunities hidden within seemingly ordinary coins. Condition is another crucial factor affecting the value of a 1974 quarter. Coins that spent years circulating through stores, banks, and cash registers often display scratches, worn details, and faded surfaces. However, examples preserved in uncirculated condition retain their original mint luster, sharp details, and attractive appearance. Collectors compete fiercely for these high-grade coins because they represent the finest surviving examples of their type. Professional grading services evaluate coins using strict standards, and even a small difference in grade can lead to a dramatic increase in market value. The excitement surrounding the 1974 quarter continues to grow because collectors recognize that finding a premium quality example becomes increasingly difficult as time passes. Every year, more coins are damaged, lost, melted, or permanently removed from the marketplace. This gradual reduction in available high-grade specimens contributes to rising collector interest and stronger prices. As a result, many numismatists carefully inspect rolls of quarters, estate collections, and old savings jars hoping to uncover a hidden gem. History plays a major role in the appeal of the 1974 quarter. Each coin serves as a small metallic time capsule connecting us to a specific moment in American history. When you hold a 1974 quarter, you are touching a piece of the past that may have traveled across countless cities, passed through thousands of hands, and witnessed decades of economic and cultural change. This connection to history adds emotional value that cannot be measured solely in dollars and cents. Now let's discuss the market value that has generated tremendous excitement among collectors. While most circulated 1974 quarters are worth only a modest premium over face value, rare specimens in extraordinary condition have achieved astonishing prices. Certain exceptional examples are associated with market values reaching an incredible $779,324. Such valuations are typically linked to coins possessing extraordinary rarity, remarkable preservation, unique characteristics, or highly desirable mint errors. These headline-grabbing figures inspire collectors worldwide to search their collections carefully because the next valuable discovery could be hiding in plain sight. Imagine finding a quarter that many people would overlook, only to discover it possesses characteristics sought by serious collectors. Stories like these fuel the passion of the coin collecting community. Every year, remarkable discoveries emerge from forgotten collections, old coin albums, inherited estates, and even everyday pocket change. These discoveries remind us that valuable treasures can still be found by those willing to learn, search, and pay attention to detail. For anyone interested in collecting, the 1974 Liberty Quarter Dollar offers an exciting combination of history, accessibility, and potential value. Unlike many rare coins that are difficult to locate, 1974 quarters can still occasionally be found in circulation, coin rolls, and family collections. This accessibility makes them an excellent starting point for new collectors while still offering enough complexity and variety to challenge experienced numismatists. As the coin market continues evolving, demand for historically significant American coins remains strong. Collectors appreciate the artistry, craftsmanship, and stories behind these pieces of history. The 1974 quarter stands as a reminder that even modern-era coins can become highly collectible and potentially valuable under the right circumstances. Whether you are an experienced collector or someone just beginning to explore the world of numismatics, examining your quarters carefully could prove rewarding. Before you spend another quarter, take a closer look. Check the date, inspect the condition, search for unusual features, and consider having promising examples evaluated by professionals. The coin sitting unnoticed in a drawer today could become tomorrow's remarkable discovery. The thrill of the hunt is one of the greatest joys of coin collecting, and the 1974 Liberty quarter dollar continues to inspire collectors with its fascinating history and potential value. Thank you for joining us on Rare U.S. Coins. If you enjoy discovering valuable coins, hidden rarities, incredible mint errors, and amazing stories from American numismatic history, make sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you never miss an exciting coin discovery. Remember, treasures are often hiding in the most unexpected places, and your next coin could be worth far more than you ever imagined. The legendary 1974 Liberty quarter dollar proves that sometimes a simple piece of pocket change can become a remarkable piece of history worth a lot of money. Today we are diving into one of the most fascinating coins that has captured the attention of collectors across America, the Liberty quarter dollar 1977D. At first glance, this coin may look like an ordinary quarter that millions of Americans used in everyday transactions. Many people have carried it in their pockets, dropped it into vending machines, and spent it without a second thought. But what if I told you that one special 1977D quarter could be worth an astonishing $779,374 in today's market? That is a life-changing amount of money for a coin that many people overlook every single day. This incredible story has turned the 1977D quarter into one of the most talked about coins among collectors, investors, and treasure hunters searching through old jars, coin collections, and forgotten family heirlooms. The history of the 1977D quarter begins at the Denver Mint, where millions of quarters were produced during a period of economic uncertainty in the United States. America was experiencing changes in inflation, consumer spending, and financial markets. Coins were an essential part of everyday commerce, and the quarter dollar was one of the most heavily used denominations in circulation. The Washington quarter design, which had already become a familiar symbol of American heritage, continued to represent the nation's history and pride. The obverse featured the portrait of George Washington, while the reverse displayed the majestic eagle, a symbol of strength and freedom. Although millions of these coins were struck, only a tiny number would eventually become extraordinary collectibles. Collectors know that rarity is often hidden beneath the surface. A coin does not become valuable simply because it is old. Instead, value comes from a combination of rarity, condition, historical significance, minting characteristics, and collector demand. The 1977D quarter has become famous because certain examples exhibit exceptional preservation, unique mint characteristics, and qualities that separate them from ordinary circulation pieces. When collectors discover one of these extraordinary specimens, competition can become intense, driving prices to incredible levels. One of the most exciting aspects of coin collecting is the possibility that valuable treasures may still be hiding in plain sight. Many collectors spend hours searching through rolls of quarters obtained from banks, hoping to discover a rare variety or exceptionally preserved example. The thought that a coin worth hundreds of thousands of dollars could still be sitting unnoticed in a drawer or piggy bank keeps collectors motivated. Stories of remarkable discoveries continue to inspire people to examine every coin they encounter. The Denver Mint played a crucial role in producing coinage for the nation during the 1970s. Coins struck there carry the distinctive D Mint mark, indicating their place of origin. While most 1977D quarters entered circulation and experienced years of wear, a small number survived in remarkable condition. These coins retained their original luster, sharp details, and eye appeal, making them highly desirable among advanced collectors. The better the condition, the greater the potential value. This is why professional grading has become such an important part of the coin market. Coin grading is a detailed process that evaluates a coin's preservation and overall quality. A quarter that has spent decades circulating through countless transactions will naturally show signs of wear. However, a coin that remained protected and untouched can appear nearly as beautiful as the day it left the mint. Such examples are extremely rare and command significant premiums. Collectors carefully inspect every detail, including the hairlines on Washington's portrait, the sharpness of the eagle's feathers, the brilliance of the surfaces, and the overall strike quality. The excitement surrounding the 1977 D quarter has grown dramatically over the years. As collectors continue searching for top-quality examples, the market has responded with increasing demand. Rare coins often serve as historical artifacts and alternative investments. Unlike many modern assets, collectible coins combine history, artistry, rarity, and tangible ownership. This unique combination attracts enthusiasts from around the world who appreciate both the cultural significance and financial potential of rare American coinage. Imagine discovering a forgotten collection inherited from a relative. Inside an old box are dozens of quarters gathered over many years. Most people might see only pocket change, but a knowledgeable collector sees possibilities. Every coin represents a chance to uncover a hidden treasure. The thrill of finding an exceptional 1977 D quarter is what makes coin collecting such an exciting hobby. One remarkable discovery could transform an ordinary day into a life-changing event. The market value associated with elite examples of the 1977 D quarter demonstrates how powerful collector demand can become. When a coin combines exceptional preservation, rarity, and strong market interest, bidding wars may emerge among determined collectors. These competitive auctions can push values to extraordinary heights. The reported market value of $779,374 has captured the imagination of collectors everywhere, encouraging more people to learn about rare quarters and explore the fascinating world of numismatics. Another reason collectors admire the 1977 D quarter is its connection to American history. Every coin serves as a small piece of the nation's story. It traveled through stores, restaurants, businesses, and communities across the country. It witnessed economic changes, technological advancements, and decades of American life. Holding such a coin is like holding a miniature historical artifact that connects the present with the past. Many successful collectors emphasize the importance of knowledge and patience. Rare coins are not always immediately recognized.